33rd verse. I'm going to read it fast. But I'm going to read it. And it says, when Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping, which came with her, he groaned in the spirit, and was troubled, and said, where have you laid him? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept. Then said the Jews, behold, how he loved him. And some of them said, could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus therefore again groaning in himself cometh to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone laid upon it. Jesus said, take away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he has been dead 4 days. Jesus said unto her, said I not unto thee, that if thou would believest, thou shouldest see the glory of God? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always, but because of the people which stand by I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he cried, and when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And we just gonna stop there and pause, and just gonna use for a little thought. It's not the end. For a subtopic, Jesus is still calling. My brothers and my sisters, I just was thinking about a lot of different movies that I have watched, and they're at the end of the movie, they look like they left Freddy Krueger. Y'all ever saw that? Left him alive. And I looked at Terminator, and after all that first movie, the end just wasn't so complete. So there was a part 2.
Well,
and my brothers and sisters, I looked, and my terminology for end is termination of existence. And when I looked at my uncle, and it's just a termination of existence. It's the end, but there is a part 2. Can I get a witness? There is a part 2. And you know what? I looked and I said, we have been here many times before. He's not the first, is it? Huh? We have seen many come through this way. But it's not over with. Don't the fat lady have not sung? Is that right? So don't give up. Don't give out, because it's not over with it yet. No. The body you see here is what it is, a body. But to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Isn't that right? That's what Paul said. He said, I would rather be with the Lord anyhow, but because of your sake. You know, some folks need Jesus. Y'all know that. Do you know anybody that needs Jesus? Well, look here, let me tell you, I got him and I know I need him. I have to speak for myself now. I know I got them and I still need them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's not over with. I was reading the beginning of the story about Lazarus. And the Bible tells me that Lazarus was of Bethany. He lived in a town called Bethany. And he had two sisters, Mary and Martha. One of them was, loved Jesus, so she would, rub his feet with her hair, with oil, expensive oil. So they was very close to Jesus. They had a very close relationship. And Lazarus one day had gotten sick. And when Lazarus got sick, Mary sent a letter to Jesus. Now I want you to notice how she wrote the letter. She said, Jesus, the one thy lovest, Lazarus. That shows a relationship that him and Jesus were very, very close. Love, the one that died lovest. She didn't say too much about what Lazarus loved him, but she did say that he loved Lazarus. She said, he is sick. He is sick. I love that. The one you love. God so loved the world. Did y'all know he loved you? Look at somebody and say, he loved you. I know this is a time of bereavement, but you need to know that he loved you even in the time of. Can I get a witness? His love is just like a bridge over troubled water. Is that right? So Jesus delayed
watch out, preacher.
his coming.
Well,
he delayed. He stayed there 2 days, dealing and talking with the boys, the fellows, the disciples, the one that he had hand-picked. Isn't that right? So the Bible says that they told Jesus' disciples, "Oh, Lazarus is sick, Lord." Then they got another word that Lazarus is dead. Lazarus is dead. The one you love, he's dead. Jesus knew. Jesus knows all things, ain't that right? He knows where you are right now in your situation. He knows how the world is tossing you to and fro. He knows that sometimes you can't make it through the week. He knows what you're going through. Don't think he don't know. But sometimes he just sit back and watch. He gonna come to your aid. I guarantee you that. So the Bible says that he delayed his coming, and the word got that Lazarus was dead. But he told them, look at here, brethren, he just sleepeth. Somebody say, well, if he just sleepeth, it is well, it is good. We don't have to worry. Isn't that right? But see, Jesus knew that even though he was, I am. Y'all don't hear me. I am who I am. I am that I am. I'm the first, I'm the last, I'm the beginning, I'm the end. I'm the one that spoke and said, let there be, and there was. I'm the one that stretched forth my hand toward the north and hung the world. Nothing. I am. So Jesus decided to get his bags and go back to Jerusalem, leave Jerusalem and go to Bethany. Thomas said, well,